week that was the NBA, man. About to go into the second round of the playoffs. Everything's all set up. The Knicks play Boston tomorrow. I think Boston's gonna win that series in six. I just think they got too many weapons. You look at Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, got got a lot of weapons, man. Got a lot of weapons on that team. Derek White, Drew Holiday, Porzingis. Peyton Pritchard come off the bench, man. He's just that good. They're that loaded of a team. I think they just gonna have too many weapons for the Knicks to handle. I don't care. They got a clutch player and Jalen Brunson just have too many guys on that team that's loaded. So I'm going with Boston in six. And then you look at the other conference finals, semifinals that's going to start today. Cleveland, Indiana. Got Cleveland in seven. It's going to be much competitive than the other series that they had against Miami. They swept them. Like we saw, it's a better team. But Indiana has a lot of weapons. Halliburton, Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam, Nembhard. They got a lot of guys that can score. So I like that series to go seven. I like Cleveland in seven. So that's how I see it. Oklahoma City, they were playing Denver. Denver won last night, 120 to 101. It was a disaster of a basketball game. Terrible game. Terrible performance by the Clippers. The only guy that really showed up was Kawhi Leonard. I mean, what else is new with James Harden? He doesn't get it done, big splash. You can't trust him. No surprise with his performance was not that great, that wonderful. So my thing is, I gotta go with Oklahoma City to win about 6 games. I give them 6 games, 6 games to win that series. I think Oklahoma City is just better than the Nuggets. I like Oklahoma City. They got a lot of pressure on them to win the championship. They got the best record in the league. So there's no excuse for them not to win the championship. That's what it's about. Championship or bust. They have to win the whole thing. Else it's a season of failure. So I'm going with Oklahoma City to win that series against Denver this week. That series is going to start this week. Um, Today we got Game 7 between Golden State and Houston. I think Golden State going to come out with the victory. I think Butler, Curry, and Green, their veteran experience, going to come out and shine against this young team. Now, this team that Houston has is not that, they got some youth, but they got Fred Van Vliet. Fred Van Vliet is a guy that won a championship with Toronto. You got Steven Adams, who played in the playoffs before with Oklahoma City. You know what I'm saying? Memphis. This guy knows what it takes to be in the playoffs. So they have some veteran guys. But I just think when it's all said and done, I think the coaching and the experience is going to shine through. And I think Golden State going to play Minnesota. They beat the Lakers last week. They eliminated them in five. That was a surprise, but they just had better talent than the Lakers. They got better supporting cast. Rudy Gobert, the Nas Reeds of the world, the Jaden McDaniels, man, they got so many guys around Anthony Edwards. So I just think that when it's all said and done, they're going to handle their business and win that series. Um, I mean, Minnesota and Golden State. If it's Minnesota, Golden State, again, nothing's extra stone. It's going to win today, but Minnesota got a chance to get to the conference final, so we'll see about that. So that's what's going on right now, as far as the playoffs are concerned. Knicks and the Celtics, Cleveland versus Indiana. Then you got the Nuggets versus Oklahoma City coming up. Now we got, this game 7 tonight between Golden State and Houston at 8:30 p.m. Uh, Also, before that, you got game one of the semifinals in the Eastern Conference semifinals between Cleveland and Indiana. So that's going to be a great matchup. I like Cleveland in seven. That's going to be a much tougher series. I think that's what it comes down to. I don't think it's going to be a sweep. So it's going to be a very, very interesting game tonight to watch, start the series. But game seven, man, it's not like game seven. Hope we have a better game than we had last night. That was just a terrible game, 120 to 101. With the Nuggets. Nuggets never threatened most of the game, especially going to the halftime. It was just a blowout. So I think from that standpoint, they were a better team than the Clippers. They executed well. Great effort by you're gonna get a lot from the energy from Russell Westbrook, man. He definitely was hustling to do his thing. Had 16 points. Mike Porter had 15 points. Aaron Gordon led with 22 points. Christian Braun had 21. Jokic had 16 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists. It's a whole total team effort. Everybody didn't have to score 40 points. And that's what it's about, a total team effort. And Kawhi Leonard, good thing that he played this whole series, so that he was healthy. But Harden just not that guy, man. He just was such a liability. Uh, you can't trust him in game sevens. Big spot, see what he did. I don't think he scored. Look at this, I mean, he had 13 assists, give him credit, but 2 for 8 from the field, 35 minutes played, 1 for 4, 5 rebounds, 7 points. That's it. You can't do that in the game seven. At least Kawhi Leonard had 22 points. He put forth the effort. I think he played the best to me. So either way, man, give credit where it's due. They're in the semifinals of the West, or as Denver is concerned. Give them credit. So that's basically it, man, for us the NBA that was this week. Else need to be said. Also, before I close out, Greg Popovich steps down as head coach. He's a great coach, 29 years, 29 seasons. And they were a team that had substance over style, 5 championships. It was not raising bananas, but the thing about them is that they played the right way, played defense. They was able to adapt, going from like a defensive-oriented team to like an offensive team where they can score a lot of points once Kawhi Leonard got there, and they started opening up their offense once Tim Duncan got older. They still, they was able to score over 100 points and be a little fun to watch because before that they was just all about defense. Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Bruce Bowen, those guys, Sean Elliott, Avery Johnson, those guys like that, and they was able to do their thing defensively from a defensive standpoint. The Twin Towers, and Duncan did the difference, man. Once he came there, they were just a powerhouse, and they won their fair share of championships, man. 5 championships. Manu Ginobili, can't forget about him. Tony Parker. I mean, those guys, made it happen, man. Those guys were definitely formidable. They always gave Lakers a tough time. Um, they won their fair share. They won more championships during their run than Kobe and Shaq did, you know, in that sense, during that run, during that time, um, from that perspective. So I think that's really something that's impressive. Yes, Kobe was able to win 2 more without Shaq, but at the same time, the Spurs, compared to Kobe and Shaq, they won their 5. Kobe Shaq won 3. So they definitely held their own, and plus they got more championships than Golden State. Golden State won 4 championships, had a great run. They got 5, so that's very impressive. So Greg Popovich steps down, uh, one of the great coaches of all time. They just stay at one place. That's rare, man. In sports, that you stay at one place and win a lot and have a lot of success. So he's going up to the sunset as a head coach, stepping down as head coach. Also, for the Cavaliers, I see here that Darius Garland is questionable. He has a toe injury, so he may not play tonight. So they definitely need him to go all the way for the championship. So that's basically it, man. My time is up. I'll be back tomorrow for Cause books from Shop Mitchell, get into a different book. Cause I was in the book of Nahum, I believe. Book of Micah, I think I'll be in book of Nahum. I'll figure it out, but I'll be in that book, whatever book that is. Then 1971, UCLA Bruins. So I finished the book of Zephaniah, so I'll be in a different book. See, let's look at the 6 Bibles real quick before I close out. Book of Haggai, be in the book of Haggai next week, tomorrow, book of Haggai. First 3 chapters of Haggai. And that'll be it. For that, I think it's 3 chapters in Haggai. I don't think it's that many chapters. Let's see how many chapters in the book of Haggai. How many chapters? I think it's 3. Okay, 2 chapters. Okay, not bad. Not bad. 2 chapters long, so there'll be much more than that. But looking forward to it. Looking forward to beginning the book of Haggai. That'll be it for that. Maybe go into another book. And then also the Night 71. You say Bruins. From the March Madness book. So that's it for the night. For this afternoon. For the week that was in the NBA. So then, talk to you tomorrow.